Cody? Question mark?
Oh, look at his hat. Oh,
Cody!
I love you.
He's my baby. I will marry him.
Oh
my god, he never comes in your room.
I know.
That's on my phone.
He's kind of stuck in here now. Like, I don't know how it's going to... Ah! Well, you can't hit over the thing, you dog.
That's a nice
Doge. Bye-bye, love you. Hey guys.
Hey guys.
Alright, so
That's
today,
how my voice sounded like 5 years ago.
today we are doing
I almost said Q&A. A story time.
this is story time of the time.
No, serious.
Yeah. So this is the story time of the time that me
Do
and
you
Emma
like dark music?
hated each other for like 4 months.
5 months.
August, September. No, it wasn't really all of August. September, October, November. For 3 months, me and Emma despised each other.
I hated her guts. I was like, get the freak
Yeah,
away.
same. But anyway.
And she was like, get the freak away from me.
A lot of our friends have asked us what this story is, but a lot of our friends are asking about it. I just don't want to have to explain it to everybody, so if you really want to know, just watch this video, please.
And like it too.
Okay, so let's get into the video.
So she would talk crap about me to my face. And she'd be like, I don't like your outfits. Like, your hair doesn't look good and stuff.
It's because I was jealous.
She was totally jealous of me because I'm, like, amazing. And, like, who wouldn't be jealous of me? No, I'm just kidding. But I did the same things as I would get mad at her because she was better than me at, like, sports.
I wouldn't
She's
say
always,
that.
yes, you are.
Okay, just...
So I'd get mad at her and it'd be like,
yeah.
It's like a toxic relationship of us being jealous of each other because we were both brats and annoying, and we were the jealous type. I'm not jealous of her anymore because
I'm like jealous in a good way of you. Like, oh my god, I love your outfits.
and I'm like, oh my god, I'm jealous of your sports planning, but like I'm gonna support you because I'm a good friend.
Yeah, exactly. We support each other with our jealousness now. It's like good jealousness. Like, I mean, I don't really have jealousy
She's still
issues.
better at soccer than me, and she hasn't played in like 5 months.
Okay, so we both were just jealous of each other and made each other
Kind of
mad.
built up.
Yeah, it just
And we
built
got
up.
fights every week
It was
that
like
we hung
just
out.
a bunch of like that built up, and it just made us like, yeah, we hung out every weekend. We probably were spending too much time together.
Even though we do the same thing now.
Yeah, but it's different now because we're better people. We needed the time apart. It was the summer before 8th grade. We were going to our favorite camp, Saranac, Young Life, you know. So everything was fine. And we were like, great. Until like one day, like I was just being a brat, right? We were at, you can explain this part if you want to.
So we were going canoeing in a big canoe with a bunch, like our cabin. mates.
A cabin and another cabin too. And another cabin. I think it was 3 cabins.
Yes, and we were going canoeing in these giant canoes. But right before there, we even have a picture like 5 seconds before this all happened. Like we
literally took the picture and then sat down and got in the fight.
get out.
Get up. Okay, sorry.
And we were like, and like the photographer took the pictures. We all sat down in this ledge, and then like we started talking. I guess she told I told a story thing or something. She told a story thing, and then she was like, you never wait for me in the bathroom or something. And like for some reason like she got mad about that, and then she just kept going on talking.
No,
crap
it
about
wasn't
me.
like that. It wasn't just that. It was like you never wait for me and stuff. Like that's what I thought. Like it was just you never waited for me and stuff. You never like did this stuff, but that I did. I don't know. I was just delusional. Like it was kind of true, but like I was delusional.
I never waited for her.
Yeah.
I'm a very impatient. I was impatient. I'm very patient now.
Emma got upset with what I was saying and stuff. She was like,
I said to my friend, I'm like, can we go like walk away? Like, cause she was noticing like I was like getting upset, and she was like I was like, let's walk away and like go down to like the beach thing, or like to the water.
Ben, can you quiet down the recording, please? Oh my god, put pants on. Ben. Did you see him?
Not really. It kind of just does face.
Okay.
That was funny. You're like, my pants.
Okay. She went off and cried about it, and then the counselor came over, talked to her. Sorry.
I was a baby.
Yeah.
I wouldn't cry about it now. I'd just be like, okay, well, if she's a biatch.
Okay, so the counselor, like our leader, went over to her. She's like, what's wrong? What's wrong? What happened? She explains to her. She comes over to me. I'm like, don't even talk to me about it. I don't care. Don't talk to me about it. And she's like, okay. And she literally just backed up and didn't talk to me for the rest of the thing about it. And the rest of the trip, we were just distant. We didn't really talk much.
I think it's better. I think it's good that she talked crap about me because it got us into this relationship now.
Yeah, we're in such a better relationship than we were. That fight we needed, like this time apart. The time apart we definitely needed. We were fine. Like, and then like she would walk away if I walked over to her. I thought it was gonna be over by the end of the trip. I was just trying to talk to you. Sometimes I'd walk up to you and just like chill. I was gonna start a conversation, but you'd always walk away. So I was just like, fine, be like that. So next thing's next. Yeah, we got on the bus to go home. We were on the bus, right? And I was acting different with my... Okay, getting into the good part of the story. So I had a boyfriend at the time.
And you have a boyfriend
His
now?
name was... But we're not going to call him that. How about we call him A, B? Alright, so A. And this girl that she was sitting with is B. Not for any reason, just because those are the two first letters of the alphabet. So I was acting weird for some reason. I have no idea why. But when I was texting him on the bus, I was like, hey, what's up? I guess I was acting different.
And like,
I always act different.
What I kind of realized and what I've heard from people is that Mackenzie was talking to a lot of guys there. Like, she's like, just what I heard from people. I didn't really see this.
Who's been telling you this? Because that was not true at all.
And she was like flirting with guys.
That wasn't even true.
And I heard this, and I was like, the A needs to know this. Like, I should tell him. And he asked me, he's like, does Mackenzie like this guy?
No, I didn't.
I was like, I don't know. That. You need to ask her.
I was talking in groups. I was never alone with a guy.
And then then he texted me. He's like,
yeah. So where was I?
Okay, so I'm telling my story. No, he texted me. He's like, does she like this guy? And I'm like, you have to ask her that. And I'm like, and he was like, okay. And then B takes my phone and starts texting him saying she was flirting with these guys. Like, we were kind of talking about it.
Okay,
like,
can I just make a quick disclaimer? Because this is how it makes me sound like an absolute idiot. I was not flirting with any guys. I do not know how to flirt. I was with groups of guys. With a group as a cabin. Occasionally.
Okay, we gotta hurry up though.
Okay. Disclaimer.
Okay, so then we were like telling him, he's like, oh my god, really? Oh my god, really? And then like he was texting her, but she was asleep. And when she woke up, like, I was being a total biatch. I was like, I literally said this, and now I feel so bad about it. Like, please don't get mad at me. But I'm like, wait till the end of the bus ride. But like, if you're gonna break up with her, break with her on the bus. I want to see her reaction. And now I feel so bad about that, because like that was such a mean move, and I'm so sorry.
Did he do it on the bus? No, he did it after. I got home, right? I was like, okay, me and Emma are gonna be fine. And then I was just, it was, shoot. Okay, whatever, I'll just bleep that one out again. With A, I was just like, okay, it'll be fine. He breaks up with me. And I'm just like, you know what? He didn't believe me when I told him I wasn't flirting with other guys, that I didn't like another guy. So you know what? Whatever. I was like, fine. Then I got sad about it and cried.
Wanted an excuse to break up.
Yeah, because it's fun for him. You know, because it's super fun to break up with girls repeatedly over and over again, like 5 times in a row. Because, you know, that's like what everybody does on their weekend funness. I'm not just saying that. That's been I've heard that from multiple people. Okay. So, Emma texted me, or like I texted Emma or something. And I had no idea it was Emma that had done this yet. I was told.
I was freaking
that
out.
It was a girl from the camp from like Buffalo or something. Boston or something. They were from Boston. I was told that it was this girl that told him. B told me that it was you. And then A told me that it was both of you. And I didn't get the full story until you told me. So Emma texted me. She's like, I don't think we should be friends anymore. It's not going to work or whatever. We should take a break from being friends. And then I found out it was her. And I texted her again. I'm like, how could you do this to me or whatever? I was really upset. Because she literally broke us up. Yeah, of course I am. So like she literally broke us up. So I was like, okay, that's like the lowest of the low for a friend to do. So I was like mad. Like I was like, okay, I'm never being friends with her again. So like for the next like 3 months, I absolutely hated her. By the way, keep this in mind. Most of you know this. Me and A got back together like 3 times, I think.
In that span of time.
So I was mad at her, obviously, but I was in a toxic relationship with A at the time as well for a long time.
And the problem was right after Saranac, she wasn't friends with her. She was broken up with her boyfriend, and
I lost my best friend.
And honestly, I thought it was funny because it was both of our pictures in her phone case, so she had to take those out.
Oh, yeah.
And I thought it was kind of funny.
I had a picture with A in it, and I had a picture with Emma in it. I had to take both of those out. I was just like completely alone. I was actually completely alone for like the entire time we weren't friends, Emma, until I found this other person and people, and then I found you.
We went to the party, and I was like,
We were mad at each other at first.
I was like, I didn't want to be near her. Like I was freaking out with my friend. We'll call her C.
We ended up completely getting left out of a conversation with 3 girls for like a good 3 hours at the party in a different room who weren't letting us in. And the rest of them were asleep, so it was just us. So we were playing, like, badminton with, like, a racket. I mean, I don't think the girl who was running the party really wanted us to, but they were being so mean to us, we didn't really care. Yeah, it was, like, antiques, so I'm sorry that we did that, but, like, it was really fun. So we were trying to, like, get popcorn and do, I don't know what we were doing, but we were being
We were
weird.
trying to get a bear into a popcorn.
Yeah, a bear into a popcorn bowl. Then we ended up, like, talking a lot more, and we got in a fight with the other girls. Emma was defending me. And I was like, oh my god, thank you. And I started, like, getting really upset and stuff. Went in the other room. I was like, I can't stand this.
I tried to make her laugh. And I was, like, kind of, like, showing pictures to her. And I was kind of, like, making, like, them sound funny. I showed her, like, the evolution of people.
Yeah, so that was the party.
Okay, so after the party,
Yeah.
she, like, a week later, she texted me. Like,
yo, what's
so
up?
it was my birthday. And I was, like, talking to my mom. I was like, should I invite Mackenzie to the party? Like, we're kind of close now. Or should I not? And she's like, just kind of, like, leave it be, like, talk to her, like, maybe, like, and
yeah,
then
it was a good idea to not invite me.
And
so
then
I texted her. I'm like,
a week later,
yo,
after
what is up?
No, she didn't text me.
Yeah, I did.
You did?
Yeah, I was like, yo, what's up?
And then she got really sad.
Yeah. I was really, really, really sad
Mama's
for a
pulling up
while.
in 2 minutes.
Alright, so I was really sad for a while. Because I had, like, nobody. And then I met a different group of friends, and then I met Emma. And it was like, oh my gosh,
but
my
she's like
life's
this whole
back
pair-
together.
No. She's like, I never asked, like, she's like, how you doing? Like, what's up? And, like, she's like, okay, I never asked people, like, how are you guys doing? Like, what's
Yeah,
up?
I was like, okay,
And
you know
then
what,
she's
this
like,
is
but,
fake.
like, I miss you. Like, I want to be friends again. Like, I realized, like, a part of, like, my life was missing without you. I was like, I felt really special. And I was, like, talking to my mom. And, like, it was, like, right in that kitchen. In my kitchen. And she texted me, and I was like,
I remember one day you texted me, you're like, get off my Netflix. Because I was on her Netflix for at least 2 months of the time when we weren't friends. Because I was like, when you would be in a show, I would literally drag it back so you'd have to start the episode. I was so mean. That's so annoying when you have to start the episode over, like, drag it to the point. But anyway, I was like, yeah, I was messing with her Netflix and stuff. And then we became friends again, really. That's pretty much just... Yeah, after I texted her, we kind of just started talking more in school, and then we hung out.
and, like, basically the first sleepover we had, we were, like, bros again.
Yeah, we were just, like, it went back to normal, like, almost right away. Okay, so that's pretty much, like, it, right? Any more details?
Yeah, and now we're, like,
We're better than ever.
Best
That sounds so bad.
like, we haven't gotten in one single fight for the past, like, 5 months.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we actually, that's good. We needed that break. Alright, so I think that's pretty much it.
So, this is the end of the video.
Thank you for
thanks
listening
watching.
and
It's
watching.
probably really boring. No
especially
crap
when we weren't
on
friends.
anyone
So, like, no hate to anybody.
in this video. We talked about probably a lot of you.
Yeah, a lot of you watching.
Thank
this
you
probably
guys so
know who
much
you
for
are.
100 subscribers.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that. Oh my god, we hit 100. We're at
And-
104, I think, right now.
That's crazy, because and our other video hit 650 views, I think.
I get it.
So bye guys. We'll see you
School
next
tomorrow,
video.
Emma. I'm leaving early. Like 5 minutes early.
Okay, bye.
Bye.